New subscribed family Jules Gemily member on twitch.tv.
Oh. Hello. It's been a bit. Sorry about that. What's going on, guys? Oh no, where's the dog? Oh my god, the dog. Where's the dog? Oh, she's right here. I'm just kidding. She loves it when I scritch her little chest.
Welcome to the Jamly. Only jam.
Hello, everybody.
Anime girls.
Very small floof. I missed you during Coliseum. Did you miss me? She had fun with her Uncle Lyle McWrath, and she turned into a stick. Funniest shit I've ever seen. How you guys doing? She looks sweet. She is very sweet. Guys, I got a new tattoo. Check it out. It's kind of hard to... There you go. It's the Master Sword, but it's the fucking Dark Link Master Sword. Isn't that fucking cool? I like it a lot. I almost got a sleeve. Thank you. How are you guys doing? You guys fucking chilling? You guys stressing? You shouldn't be stressing. You should be chilling. No, I'm definitely gonna have a sleeve by next Coliseum. I'm gonna probably have a sleeve by this summer. Like the next stuff is I'm doing a few elements here and here, and then probably another session to fill it all in. So probably 2 more months. Daylight savings has ruined everything. I fucking love this daylight savings, and I know maybe I'm in like the minority, but like I just love the sun being up longer. You'll probably have a sleeve I'll probably have a sleeve and a half by next Coliseum.
Only jam inside anime
Cool
girls.
tattoo. AA Smider, thank you so much for the 8 months. Little Kitten, thank you for the 5 months. And B-Man, thank you so much for the 32. This daylight savings is the best. Yeah, I think so. What's up, Deep Dragon? How you doing? I really just love seeing the sun longer. You know? Like I get it. You lose an hour of sleep, you know, and it's a little hard to adjust, but like I would rather for like months get more sun and more like fucking, I don't know, daylight. I just feel like the adjustment period isn't too bad. I feel like you get over it pretty quick. Yeah, losing an hour definitely is rough. I know I do look a little bit like sweaty and my hair looks a little weird today. I literally just filmed a video that's coming out on Tuesday, and it was exhausting. I was a little bit more active in this video than I usually am, so hopefully it like I don't know. I'm definitely at the point with videos where I don't really plan everything. I kind of just like say like I think this will work, and then hope that once I get to production stage it's easier. So we'll see. It'll probably look stupid, but the premise of it is very silly. So if you guys like my sillier covers, definitely you know, keep an eye out on this Tuesday on the Family Jewels channel. But yeah, I haven't played Bomberman in a while, so I'm kind of worried about how today's gonna go. But we will we'll do our best. Isn't that right, Yuna? Yuna. Isn't that right, baby? His father-daughter dance.
Welcome to the Jamly. Only jam inside anime girls.
I was up late last night and suddenly 3 a.m. Yeah, me too. Me too. How it goes. Little baby. Little kissies. Very cute. She loves me. And she loves you guys. I hope you know that. I hope her feelings reach you. She's very fluffy though. I gotta get her groomed or something. She somehow got like super wet today. I think it was just like, I don't know. Yuna, chat loves you. I think like getting out of the shower, she must have like jumped in or something like that, or like, so like some of her hairs are like really curly now, and she just looked so stupid and silly for a little bit there.
Welcome to the Jamly. Only jam inside anime girls.
Breaking news, Sentient Cloud loves you all. Are you a sentient cloud? Yes, she is. She's a very loving sentient cloud. All right. Hopefully she doesn't ruin any runs today. She has a tendency to hit the split button if I'm not paying attention, but I think she deserves to hang out with us, right? If she's good. Will you be good, baby? All right. Let's see what happens. This is Pilot Wings, by the way. As Birdman theme. It's one of the best soundtracks of all time. But it's been so long since I've heard it that during Coliseum we did what do you call it? The That's My Jam, and I heard a song from the game and it just erupted nostalgia in me, but I thought it was Wave Race, but it was Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings was the first game I played on the N64. Yeah. She has the most amazing bedhead right now. Cute. Alright. I don't know what the fuck that sound was, but let's hope it's not anything bad. Oh, I am definitely getting to the point with this run where I'm kind of just feeling like maybe since it's so RNG heavy, maybe we lower the goal. Because I'm starting to really get fatigued on it. But I don't know. We'll give it a few more shots. I definitely don't want to stop until we get a sub 26. I feel like sub 26 is like absolutely non-negotiable, but sub 25 has been the goal for almost a year now, I feel like. Maybe not almost a year, I don't know. I just feel like we've been playing this game for so fucking long, and I'm at the point where I'm ready to move on. Jules, looking forward to the ice bucket. Yes. I'm gonna wait until it's a much warmer day outside. It is very cold right now. All right, Yuna, here we go. I gotta turn on hot. Okay. I'm waiting for like the hottest day of the summer, and then just go outside naked and just, I don't know. I have to be careful about it because I don't want to be like put on a list or whatever. Because if you go in public naked, you could be like a fucking, I don't know. It's the indecent exposure. I don't need that. I don't need that shit. Hello. I was laying in bed the other night and I was just like, I don't even remember how to play Bomberman. Like, there's so many tricks. I was just like, I feel like if you just drop me in there right now, I wouldn't know how to do it. But we're so in like the realm of muscle memory that I think it's good, because we want to be at a point where, like, you know, especially with a game with such heavy RNG, that we're really like as consistent as possible. But yeah. Coliseum happened a week ago, and it was a huge success. We raised almost $500,000, which is the highest we've ever raised for Coliseum. It's Coliseum 6, right? So insane. I still remember, like, planning it. Colo 6. I feel like we'll definitely one year be able to raise like $1 million, like during the event, before like shirt sales and stuff. But I still feel like we're climbing, you know. It feels like we're progressing. We do a little bit more every year. But that's like my lofty goal, like a Coliseum where we raise over $1 million in the single event. That would be crazy. What's up, Dark Overlord? We didn't even have a goal for that. I know, we didn't have a goal. We just, I mean, I feel like we just wanted to beat the records, right? Baby. Baby. It is nice having a little dog that just sits on my lap while I fucking play video games. She's been, sleeping on my chest while I play Factorio or watch Last of Us. I think the Last of Us finale's tonight. Or it might have actually already happened. So I think it was 9 p.m. Yeah, I think it already happened. I'm really excited to see how they do it. Because I already, like, obviously no spoilers, but like I played the games, so I know what happens. Oscars is tonight? Damn. I feel like that's like bad luck to like have like a finale. A gun was used in the no spoilers. The characters were The Last of Us. Matt Wars, thanks so much for the 29 months, and Preely, thanks so much for the 23 months. Unihart, yes.
Welcome to the Jamly. Only jam inside Anime Girls.
Really want to watch the Nier Automata anime. My tattoo artist just keep, like, every time I go in, ask me, he's just like, so you caught up? I'm like, bro, I haven't even watched an episode yet. I feel like as I get older, it's harder for me to watch shit. I don't know. The real Last of Us was the friends we made along the way, true. What was that about Anime Girl? 2B? Nier Automata? Sub Hero KS show. Wasn't the Nier, no, it wasn't delayed. I mean, they did like 2 episodes, and I think they had to take a break for a while, but I think they're back. That's what my tattoo artist was saying. But yeah, I'm very excited to pick it up, because Nier Automata is one of my actual favorite video games of all time. Do be a transition goal? Fuck yeah. Just transition into Android. This run is so optimized at this point. 59-13. Working conditions below. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. What's up, Jimmy? Then I watched the upcoming Scott Pilgrim anime. Oh yeah, I didn't even really know. I feel like I knew about that, but now that I think about it, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just keep seeing a lot of Scott Pilgrim stuff lately. but that's really exciting. I love Scott Pilgrim. No. Damn. Not a bad dragon. I love your dog. Thank you. Doggy, they love you. They love you, puppy. Yeah, I think Una. I don't know. I don't know who missed who more. If it was me who missed her, or who missed me. This only intro is still in my nightmares. Good. Very good. Thanks for calling this year. I haven't smiled that much in months. I'm glad. We have a lot of fun together, so it's really a treat for us as well, to all get together and have a good time. Giving my arm kisses. Marnie used to, whenever I came back from a tattoo, would like insist on like licking the tattoo. But yeah, Tom giving you a raspberry was so unexpected. That's probably like top 3 favorite moments. Mostly just because like the raspberry and then like perfectly cut to the intro right afterwards. It couldn't have been more perfect. I watch Coliseum because, oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, by the way. Can't wait to see the VOD highlights on YouTube. Yeah, it's special this year because we finally are mostly all in person. Unfortunately, Adriana had schedule conflicts, and Emil and Tim got COVID, so they couldn't make it. The pants zipper was funny. Recognize the tattoo. Yes, that's absolutely it. We recognize it as a wound. Like, oh, I'm gonna heal you. Yuna doesn't seem to really care too much. I feel like Yuna just is like overwhelmed by everything. VODs are on John's show. Oh yeah, there you go. So, yeah. If you want to watch the VODs, go to the Proton John YouTube channel, I guess. Yuna is a healer, but more importantly, a summoner. She is the summoner. With capital T. I wonder what adapter MCUs for the CRT. It's such a cool thing to add to the. Yeah, it seemed like it wasn't an easy setup, and they were very proud when it worked out. So far, so good. Gotcha. I mean, like, yeah. Tattoo is like an open wound, you know? Like, legitimately. You have to, like, cover it in, like, plastic and shit. Person dude, thank you so much for the 36 months.
Only jam inside Anime Girls.
Be nice, be nice. Oh, what a fucking asshole. Run was too good. I did it perfectly too. Come on, please. Be nice. Thank you. What's up, Joji? Not terrible, but that was just completely fucking rude. Would you recommend this game? No, this game sucks. The multiplayer is amazing, and you know what? The single player is really phenomenal. I'm in a bad place for you to ask me that because we've been working on this for over like half a year, trying to get this time. If we get a good Orion, we'll be back in the green here. Hot on the trail. Fish cannot. Yeah, I know. Fish cannot read the room. Just sucks that like just because of that like now we can't sub 25. It's just... As we gold. I definitely think this is going to be one of the games that I just like never ever forget the speedrun for. Kind of like Mario 64. It's because we've done it so many times. And so like solidified in my muscle memory. What's the plans? I have a secret speedrun that I am going to learn after we get sub 25. Or maybe sub 26, because this getting the sub 25 is just so fucking difficult with all the RNG and everything. Yeah, right, baby. We do keep getting closer and closer. Any route changes? Not really. He fucking went backwards. You see that? Damn, that was just fucked up. Not really sure what happened there. And then he picks up a heart. Of course he does. And doesn't count, because of course it doesn't. Orion is... Oh, that move is such a dick move. I'll never fucking understand. Like, they had to program that fucking tactic in there. You know, it's dirty. And for like a mid boss in the middle of the game to do something that just like traps you on the wall, like that uses like the mechanics in that way is crazy. Orion killed the run. 26-28. Yeah, I think I'll cut that one. Annoying. Baby. You got a little tapioca fucking ball eyeballs. Tapioca eyeballs. They can make boba tea out of you. Hey Jules, where have you been? I hope you... good. I hope you're doing well too. Christ. No, I've been, I did Coliseum in DC last week, and coming back, I've had a lot of work and stuff. Snow Angel to Cloud, how do you rate Yuna on fluffiness? I don't know. Probably Cloud. You know? Subsword Master. Thank you. Okay. Let's do it. Maybe. Trying to think of it. She feels more like a cotton ball. That wasn't taken as aggressive. No, you're good. I just like that's always like one of those things that I feel like, you know, I feel like when you take a break from streaming, like the longer you take, the harder it is to get back into it. And the longer you take a break, the more you're just like, man, I feel like people are just gonna come and be like, what the fuck, where have you been? Just like, nah, people are just gonna be like, what up? But it's all good. You good. It's water, Yuna, don't worry. It's the same shit you got. We the same. Recently bought a Pod HD 500X pedal board. I want to know how did you get the sound for Pico and your Pico metal cover? Super new to pedals and the whole boards, and I was just messing around with them. I don't use pedals. I really just use I use a lot of like software amps, and I have an Axe-Fx, which is very expensive. But for that sound particularly, it's a mix between like I had like a kind of a rhythmy guitar tone for the 8-string, and I was using a wah pedal to get that like wah 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 wah. I said it because I missed you and assumed the rest of chat did too. Well, thank you. I miss you guys too. Situation like that, gaslight the audience. Ah, yes. Always a good play. Finished Minish Cap today. Nice. I still haven't played Minish Cap. I feel like I would enjoy it though. I feel like all Zeldas are fucking great. They don't fucking fail. Even when they fail, like the CDI games, they're like iconic. Minish Cap's a fave? Nice. I watched recently the AI Donald Trump and Joe Biden arguing which is better, Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. That's funny. That's what's funny. And then Obama comes in and says like Wind Waker, and they're both like, fuck you. Wind Waker's the best one? I don't know. Wind Waker's charming for sure, but it doesn't have the fucking X factor that Ocarina has, I feel like. I'm definitely on the side of Joe Biden. Majora's Mask is cool. Its atmosphere is definitely like I feel like it never gets that dark in Ocarina of Time, but Ocarina of Time has more dynamic in atmosphere. ALBW. A long breath of the wild. A Link Between Worlds. Oh, okay. Link Between Worlds is okay. I feel like I got really far. I think I was in like some of the end game dungeons. Maybe like, ooh, ow, that was not good. I need to stop itching. Itchy tattoo is itchy. Boink. Ocarina of Time, ever played more? Yeah. Sorry, but Ocarina of Time is the lamest of the three. Like, yeah, it was innovative as fuck, but Majora's Mask did everything Ocarina of Time did, but better. Majora's Mask didn't have nearly as much of the epic, like, big feelings that... Like, Majora's Mask had a lot of trouble, I feel like, with scale. Especially, and you know, that could be because Ocarina of Time was the first to do it, and it just feels like, I don't know, everything just seems smaller in Majora's Mask to me. You keep in mind that MMO's made in like a year. Yeah, and I feel like Majora's Mask nailed the dark atmosphere better than Ocarina of Time did because it had to focus on it, you know? Like, Ocarina of Time had so much going on. There was a lot of like... There was a lot of good. There was a lot of like peace and chillness and stuff, but then there was a lot of darkness. But I feel like the dynamics of it made it a much more like, I don't know, more character driven. Yeah, Majora's Mask is definitely a lot more character driven. I'd say characters were definitely fleshed out better in Majora's Mask. But there was something about Ocarina of Time, and I think it's pacing and progression that I liked more than Majora's Mask. It was bigger, but it was more empty. Well, yeah, but I mean, people make that point about like Breath of the Wild, and for me, I actually like that it's empty. I don't need it all filled up. Like, if it doesn't need to be filled up, like that's how I feel about like Banjo-Tooie. Like, Banjo-Tooie needed to be filled up, and it just wasn't. It just felt like when you walked into it, it just felt like there was shit that they were like, we should add something here eventually, and they just never did. Whereas like Ocarina of Time, like everywhere you go, you'll find something, you know? Like, I really like the boulders and stuff and Hyrule Field and stuff, and like I just I don't agree that it was as empty. Wind Waker was better because you had a boat and boats are the GOAT. I mean, if you think boats are the GOAT, then yeah, that is your favorite game. But to me, fucking riding in a boat for like 98% of my gameplay definitely got old after a while. That was the one other thing that bugged me about 2E so much. Yeah, it's just like, it's empty and it feels like there should have been things there. Whereas like, if you think about Breath of the Wild, like yes, it's open, but that's the point. It wants you to travel across these long, open areas that don't have a fucking trinket in every fucking 5 feet, because that'd be unrealistic. Ocarina of Time, I felt like, you know, it kind of captured that as well. Majora's Mask just felt small, you know? Not the moon. The moon definitely seemed big. Especially as it was hurtling towards you. This story did make up for all that time on the boat. Yeah, I can agree. Wind Waker's story was great. And I really liked the characters in Wind Waker too. Ocarina of Time definitely has the weakest character development. Like, I'll say that. But I still like Ocarina of Time better than the other, out of those three. It's really the progression and the feeling of like having clear goals, you know, going for the stones, going for the medallions. That's like why I have them tattooed on me, you know? There's something about progression and, you know, goalposts that I feel like were done in such a simple but rewarding way in Ocarina of Time. It's only a bit bigger than the clock tower. But it goes boom. Oh. Fresh day. Thank you, Hex. I'm not. I just shot a video and I'm tired and sweaty. Breath of the Wild's openness was nice, but it felt story-wise empty. I disagree. I feel like it depends on how much time you put into Breath of the Wild, because there is a shit ton going on in Breath of the Wild. It doesn't cram it in a small fucking container, which is what the other Zeldas look like. They're like the overworld, it's large, and yeah. And I mean, for the time, right now, you go to Ocarina of Time Hyrule Field, and it literally is a room. Like, I've been in bigger fucking rooms and like, I don't know, games than the size of a Hyrule Field. But when you played it then, it definitely felt insane, huge. It's that you have one giant goalpost and a bunch of smaller goalposts to prepare. Yeah, definitely. And I like that, but I feel like that, you know, getting into kind of psychology stuff, like, you know, there's kind of like people with ADD. I don't have ADD, but have a really hard time with executive functioning, and that's kind of your ability to break down tasks, you know, which I think it's difficult when you have something like Breath of the Wild, where it's just like you have this one huge thing that you have to do. That's what my understanding people with ADD always have to deal with, you know, like when they look at all of the things throughout their day, they think like, I don't want to fucking do that shit because I can't do all of that. And the real trick is, and like good executive functioning is being able to identify that, like, oh, well, you know, there's a few steps that I have to do. I really like games that really kind of lay out those steps well. And I felt like Ocarina of Time, out of all of the Zeldas, did it the best. You know, it was just like, you have to get 3 stones. Each stone is going to be here. There's an order to it. You just go and do it. Might feel linear, but it kind of didn't and wasn't. You know, you could have done medallions and, you know, at least the spirit and shadow temples in reverse order, you know, but I don't know. I think it's cool. The lore is cool, but poured way more hours in Breath of the Wild than many other Zelda games, and like never could really bring myself to care enough about the characters. The shrines feel all. Yeah, I agree. I think the shrines definitely get very samey in Breath of the Wild. Like when it's not a, you know, test of strength or whatever, I'm like excited. I'm like, ooh, puzzles. But like a lot of the time, yeah. ADHD and I compensate by harnessing negative energy to motivate myself. It's not healthy, but at least I have straight A's. Yeah, that'll burn you out. I have ADD and I think what you're saying is 100% correct. But I still like Breath of the Wild the best because, yeah, like, I mean, I think depending on the way that you progress through Breath of the Wild and the way that you think about Breath of the Wild and what you enjoy about playing games like Zelda games, Breath of the Wild can be an amazing experience. But yeah, way too many tests of strength for sure. So Breath of the Wild is fine, but a terrible Zelda and still falls to the same issues most open world games do. I'm just thinking about that. I think I don't agree, but I can agree with you. Does that make sense? Like for me in my own personal like I didn't feel like Breath of the Wild had the same problems I have with other open world games. But I can see why you would feel that way, and I agree that if I was not the gamer that I am, I would agree that it is a terrible Zelda, but a fine game in itself. So, yeah, I don't know. Definitely a new kind of Zelda game. Yeah, I mean, I think it also depends on like what is a Zelda game to you. There is a formula. It's the closest open world I have come across to solving this problem, but I still feel it. Yeah, for sure. There's just I mean different video game elements, you know, tickle the dopamine and serotonin, whatever, like differently for different people. Some people really like that. I really like that feeling of just like I don't know. Looking at
subscribed family Jules
new subscribers
on Twitch.tv.
Zaldo, cool. Thank you so much for the 34 months. Take 2. All right, let's try it again. Truth Breath of the Wild is that Zelda's made gameplay. For me, I think open world problems kind of feel like, for me, it's a chore to go from A to B. It's empty feeling, you know, kind of just like there's a lot more time between when you kind of feel rewarded for something and you can kind of get like a decision paralysis by so many different kind of things. I've heard Breath of the Wild didn't mean traditional dungeons. I agree. I definitely agree. But I welcome changes because Zelda is definitely one of the game series that definitely knows what it does well and continues to beat it to death. Lack of distant content, the world doesn't feel like it's really progressing. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But like that could just be grating on some gamers, you know? For me, it's not. I think it depends, because like I go through different phases of what I want to play. You know, sometimes I want to play like a really like hard, you know, Souls-like game that makes me want to fucking rip my teeth out individually. But right now I'm in this phase where I really like fucking simulators and fucking games like right now I'm playing a shit ton of Factorio. I finished the game already and I just started a new one because it's still like I still haven't drained the dopamine well that game gives me. But I started playing Satisfactory and Pizza Tower, and I love Pizza Tower. I think Pizza Tower is fucking amazing, but I'm not in the mindset to play a game like whatever mindset I was in when I like completely destroyed like Super Meat Boy, you know. Oh, sorry, it's like more immediately after finishing. Yeah. I have friends I want to play with because I haven't played multiplayer yet, but it's all about scheduling and stuff. So it's Satisfactory the other day. It's fun. I like it. I don't think it does things as well as Factorio does, but it's certainly a much more modern feeling experience. Yeah, Pizza Tower is phenomenal. Highly recommend it. The music is insane. Satisfactory. Yeah, that and the stakes don't feel as high, you know, because you don't have fucking alien maggot bitches coming at you like constantly. Like it feels like Satisfactory is more of just like a chill out game, like something you would play like, I don't know, Power Wash Simulator. What is Pizza Tower? Pizza Tower is it's like a 2D platformer. I think it's been in early access for a while or being Kickstarted or whatever, but like the full release came out something like a week ago or something like that. I play Factorio with the biters off. Oh, dude, I gotta have the biters on, man. Otherwise, it's too easy. Described as yeah, it's very Wario-like, but like if Super Meat Boy and Sonic had a baby and that baby was Wario, that's what Pizza Tower feels like. Yeah, I've tried Skyrim VR. Yeah, it's fun swinging the sword, for sure. I wish there was more haptic feedback with VR. I want to be able to hit something with my VR sword and for it to actually feel like I hit something rather than just like do nothing. It's fun. What's up, Jester? Pizza Tower is nothing like Zelda. It's playing Phasmo in VR. Yeah, that Phasmo in VR is fun. I really like it. Because the Pizza Tower so much, I'm literally having dreams with its music. Yeah, it's good, man. It's weird. It's like different, but yeah. Thoughts on Yogurt? It's good. My favorite position is down dog. Pizza Time is so good. Yeah, it's really weird. It's such a weird fucking song. It jumps around like crazy, but it's like in the context of the game, it's so fucking hype. Oh, fuck. Pizza Tower's tutorial music is a remix of the Pizza Machine for PS2 Spider-Man. Yuna's looking at me like, shut the fuck up, I'm taking a nap. Love a bad dragon. Multiple dreams, yeah. With Elden Ring. I still haven't given Elden Ring its proper chance, but I do have a few hours in it. I started playing it, the majority of it, right after I broke my thumb, so it was really difficult to play, you know? But I was just like, God, I really want to fucking, ugh. What would you say to someone who wants to expand their music taste beyond game soundtracks? Play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Because it's a game soundtrack and it'll give you a nice sampler of different kinds of music. Doing a bit of Elden Ring now that I got it on PS5. Yeah, play guitar. Or Guitar Hero 3, yeah. What's up, Thunder Scott? Rock Band. I feel like those games are like, they're good, but like if you're a gamer, you're a fucking epic gamer, those I feel like those games are more fun if you like already like the music. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if this is gonna work now. If the Beatles are so good, why aren't they in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? That's what I'm saying. Rocksmith? No, like I really feel like those games are more like if you're already into non-video game music, if that makes sense. But it could work.
Subscribed family Jules.
Listen to Persona 5. Yeah, it did invent jazz. That's true. Nice job on the TRG Coliseum fundraiser. Next time, learn Flight of the Bumblebee in multiple keys. It is in all of the keys already. I mean, I know it's not, but it plays every fucking chromatic note.
Welcome
so silly.
to the Jamly.
Bomb and some men, I see. We are Safwitch. How you doing?
Anime girls.
Only music in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is valid? No. Dude, 3 is phenomenal. 4 is okay. American Wasteland, God tier. The underground games are hit or miss, and one is hit or miss. I should do a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater soundtrack tier list. Superman, yeah, Superman Goldfinger, amazing. Jerry was a race car driver. You know, like, I feel like there were a few other ones, but other than that, they were not, like, super memorable. But, for me, because those songs were there, it made me fall more in love with the songs that were adjacent to it that I normally wouldn't have. So, like, that got me into, like, Dead Kennedys. Like, I feel like I never would have liked Dead Kennedys, but because, like, Police Truck was in there, you know, it completely transformed. Like if it wasn't for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I would also probably have trouble getting out of video game music as the only music I listen to, because I remember I was like, God, like 10, listening to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and I went from literally like Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears to like Dead Kennedys. I was like, fuck, this shit goes hard. Like. But it's weird because, like, then through Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I actually, like, you would think I would go, like, metal from there, but I started punk and actually went to ska. I was much more into, like, Less Than Jake, Real Big Fish. Eventually, Streetlight Manifesto became and still is my favorite ska band. But it wouldn't, like, I remember when Lamb of God was on one of the Tony Hawk soundtracks, and I was like, oh shit, this is too crazy. I can't, like, whew, why is he so mad? But I had a friend who actually sent me Vermilion Part 2 by Slipknot and I Won't See You Tonight Part 2 by Avenged Sevenfold. Bunch of Part 2s, and that's where my metal journey began. Have I beat 32 Heat Hades? No. That's the only thing in Hades I haven't been able to do. But goddamn, I tried. I fucking tried. But it's been a while. I don't know. I don't really have any tips. I think the furthest I got was 32 Heat. I got to Elysium. Almost finished Elysium, but died before I got through it. The more dystopian and there's poison in the air type of feeling metal has, the more I love it. Do you like Megadeth? There's a genre for depressing songs that are not slow-paced. Specifically Streetlight Manifesto. Commonly referred to as sad boy ska. Which weapon aspect? I don't even remember. I was jumping around between a bunch. I really like the shield. Yeah, like once you're at the 32 heat range, it really does kind of become like, what are things that aren't a problem for you? Yeah, it might be Giants is excellent sad, so yeah. It might be Giants is great. I'm trying to think. Upbeat songs that are depressing. Him, you know, like Volevalo, Love Metal, I think. Whatever. I haven't really listened to them in a long time, but they're good. Him, I haven't heard them. Yeah. When Him comes on, man, I'm brought back to high school, but I don't really go out of my way. They disbanded probably. Yeah, that's probably what I would say. I do like Megadeth. The first song, even there's a cover that comes to my head. Jack Super Water, it's dystopian. Yeah, cool. Didn't they Might Be Giants do the Powerpuff Girls? I don't think so. They had the intro for Malcolm in the Middle, I remember. Oh yeah, 9 Inch Nails, good. Jim Holisfield, thanks so much for 15 months. I've had a hard time getting into Hi-Fi Rush, honestly. I think it's a really cool concept, but for some reason, maybe it's just because I have like a whole lot of other games going on or something. I don't know. I've had a hard time getting into it. CKY. CKY was born because of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I feel like CKY was born because of Bam Margera, but I don't know. Dude, CKY fucks. So good. Ah, fuck. Water splatted my eyeballs. All right, good night, Safu. Yeah. Oh, same here. It's fun and all, but I can only play for about like 30 minutes and then I'm good. Whereas Factorio, I start the game up and then suddenly like a year has gone by. Fuck my ass. You have to film yourself naked? Yeah, it'll be fun. Again, I'm gonna wait until it's really hot out, and then I'm gonna get naked and ice bucket challenge myself. Yeah, 96 Quite Bitter Beings, man. That was the song. Dude, that riff is perfect. I don't understand. It gets better when you start parrying. Yeah. I'm just playing too many things right now. Satisfactory, Factorio, Pizza Tower. I'm kind of trying not to, what do you call it? Like, focus on, like, I don't know, finishing everything, you know what I mean? I'm trying to just kind of, like, focus on what game makes me the happiest at any given time. I'm quite spoiled with the number of games we have to play these days. Yeah, but I mean, we had the same problem like 20 years ago with TV, you know? Like 1,000 fucking channels and nothing to watch, you know? Because it takes more effort to find the thing that you want to play than, I don't know. Funny thing about TV is we're back to channels because now they're just subscription services. How come on YouTube Music your Mega Man X medley is by Patrick Shooter only if it's on... Huh, I don't know. YouTube Music is kind of weird. I've never heard of Patrick Shooter. A random selector for your backlog and the problem's gone. Yeah, you can do that.
Member on Twitch.tv.
Hey, Kopsky, thank you for the 1 year. Time to figure out how to do American taxes. It's not hard. You just hire somebody to do it for you.
Welcome to the Janly. Only jam inside Anime Girls.
I'm going to play this last week and very quickly decided I don't like it as much as I remember. Yeah. I just love the vibe of it for whatever reason. The music is phenomenal. I like the progression of it, but the 8 directions shit is definitely fucking annoying. Perfect. That was like a perfect level. Holy shit. Characters and story also, yeah. All right, Fish, are you gonna be nice to me, or is this just a day where you're just gonna be a fucking dick for no reason? So again, if you throw the bomb in such a way that it doesn't hit his fucking dildo, then he has a higher chance of doing the move that we want him to do. He is not being nice. There we go. So we did hit it, so he might flip. Yep. Okay, but this isn't as bad as the shuriken move. Because we can actually do damage to him on that one. Doing your attacks as a streamer harder? Oh, way harder. A lot of like things like H&R Block and shit that do taxes for people like that have like 9 to 5 jobs and shit, like fuck. It's unfortunate. Will literally just like turn you away. They're like, no, it's too complicated. You just have like so many sources of income and like very few like 1099s and shit, you know. Yeah, self-employment tax is so much worse. Sick. Brick and mortar shops to turn you away. Yeah. Because they don't understand it. W2s, W4s, yeah. A lot of it they just don't and can't understand it. Thanks, Moogle Snake. Because it's so different and it's so complicated because, you know, for all of your revenue streams, you have to, I don't know, then you gotta like figure out what your business expenses are and you want to maximize your business expenses because the fucking self-employment tax rate is so fucking high, it's unbelievable. Just lie, yeah, and then get fucking audited, and that's your life for a while. But for me, I do a lot of freelance, YouTube, Twitch. I don't do it as much, but I used to do lessons, you know, performances, a lot of different things. Yeah, is Drying Glide's business expense? Yeah, I'd write off Drying Glide. Bummer, man. Sub is tax write-off. Yep. Technically, you can argue it's advertising. Like if you subscribe to another channel. Transcription services? Oh yeah, absolutely. I have no idea what the fuck happened there. Steve Dragon, thanks so much for the subscription. We're at 1.03 thousand out of 10. Guys, thank you so much for all your subscriptions. We will hit that goal very soon. I do believe it. I just theoretically built my relationship. Well, something of a parasocial relationship. Typically, if you have to give money for a relationship, it's not usually the best. Bum, thank you.
Subscribed Family Jewels Family member on Twitch.tv.
Appreciate ya.
Welcome to the Jamly.
BB, thanks so much for the 7 months.
Jam inside Anime Girls.
What's up, Yoshi Milk? You're my favorite parasocial relationship. Amazing. Is the photograph alert you photoshopped in it? Yeah. That was done by Nierfenheimer, I believe. Playing for anything, so to me it's just supporting a cool creator. Thank you. Just an example of writing stuff off. Yeah. I feel like there's a few different ways that you can do it. One cycle, baby! I still got it. And that's a gold. Brought our best possible time down a bit. Yeah, he takes fucking forever to die. We got a heart, so we're good. We don't have to kill Picora. Is there anything you like the flavor of but hate the texture? I'm not very picky with textures. I know a lot of people who are really, really picky about it, but for me, it's like, meh. Can you hold 2 hearts? No, just 1. Broccoli texture? No, I like broccoli. Yep. Cool. That's annoying. I'm sure you can cram another heart in there. Oh, Uni sleeping. It's very cute. Texture and stuff. Talks about some alterations in neurodevelopment of the brain. In my case, I hate feeling my hands dirty. According to investigations, being picky about textures and stuff talks about some alterations. I'm not following that sentence. Being picky about textures talks about. Mushrooms, yeah. I actually saw somebody, my friend Scooch, posted about how he'll never understand why people like mushrooms. According to some investigations, John Bomberman. Love that. Okay. Whew. Narrowly avoided penguin. This run can't fucking PB, but I kind of want to just finish it because it's close enough. We're 46 red. I only like mushrooms on pizza. I don't mind mushrooms in general, especially like in ramen. I really like mushrooms in ramen. Mushrooms on pizza, phenomenal. Not my favorite thing in like salad when it's not like mushy. Burgers, I love mushrooms on burgers. Mushrooms on stir fry, yeah, very good. Mushroom burger. Very tasty. Mushrooms and spaghetti. Yeah, I do that. I'm just not very picky about mushrooms and food in general. Like, I'm vegetarian. That's about as picky as I get. About a portobello mushroom. I'm not huge on portobello mushrooms as like the burger. I feel like if you just have like a mushroom burger, like where it's just, that's it. It's literally a nothing burger. It literally tastes like a nothing burger. Spider. Damn. Where's the tiny baby dog? She's right here. Yuna, say hi to Sarah. Please be nice. I mean, the run's over. I'm just finishing it for the sake of it. He's sleepy. I miss Tiny Baby Dog. She's very good. Just come back and hang out with Tiny Baby Dog. If Harvester is mean this run, then I'm glad it's this run and hopefully not a future one. So it's that I know. So we tried to go to round 1 and I have Yuna just like in my little like fucking hoodie, just like hanging out like right here. And I just like walk around with her all the time. Oh my god, I never realized that, Sarah. It's like Sailor Moon. Holy shit. That just sounded cool. But yeah, they wouldn't let Yuna into round 1. They were like, is that a service animal? And I'm like, I actually like, at first I was thinking about lying, but the thing that hit my head immediately after was I was thinking like, no, but I am her service animal. But by that time I hesitated too much and I couldn't lie. Because I feel like if I was like really confident about it, he'd just be like, all right, yeah, just go in. Like, yes, this fucking 2-pound Pomeranian provides service to me. Yuna, get me a beer. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need one. See? Super smart. Emotional support is the thing. It is, but I feel like it's getting less and less power over time. Like you can't, it's not a reason to be able to have like a dog on a plane that's not, what do you call it? Yikes, I need to delete that. Alright, we're good. Not bad, Harvester, holy shit. Does Yuna have a job yet? She doesn't need a job. Her job is being cute, and she does a great job. Yeah, right. Hey, Gold Harvester. Damn, saved a lot of time on that, what the fuck? Yeah, that was really clean. What do emotional support animals do? They provide emotional support. I don't know. I don't know where the confusion is there. Yeah, 3313 is very fast. I think the fastest I've done it is definitely in like the 2000 range. It means animal make you feel better. Yeah. A good example of like emotional support animal would be like if somebody has like low functioning autism and they need something like an animal with them and it keeps them calm and allows them to be able to like do more things in life and stuff, and it kind of makes their condition a little bit less debilitating, then that'd be a good example of an emotional support animal.
New subscribed family Jules Gemily member on twitch.tv.
Find emotional support. My therapist does that too, but she uses words. Well, some people need different emotional support than you do. All pets provide emotional support though. Well, some provide emotional support in a way that allows somebody to be able to not be debilitated by a condition that they may have. So getting an ESA status is kind of just like, you know, you might, you know, have a really hard time with like, you know, traveling on a plane unless you have like an animal there with you, you know, specifically. Because, I don't know, some people can be triggering to other people, but animals, on the other hand, make it much easier. Yeah, and they have to be trained to respond to their owner's needs as well, too. I need an emotional support person. I do think I brought my therapist around when they turned away at the door. Yeah. Is this your emotional support therapist? No. You're just some bitch. But not this bitch. I love this bitch. Say the line, Bart. You wanna pipe me?
You wanna pipe me?
I need a state-mandated friend. Bye-bye. Boop. Boop. Just jumps up. Boop. Yuna. Very cute. Aww. Put a little head on my hand. State mandated friend is the yeah. It's your FBI agent that watches everything you do on the internet. Not terrible. I saved 9 seconds on that last split too. 26:25. We're getting pretty fucking crazy. Personal best is 26:04. Yeah, man. 2 golds in that one. How are we doing on 24:21? Not bad. This run is a lot. 24:21. We can do it. We can do it. If I make fucking, what is that, 39 seconds of mistake, we'd still get a 25. Hearthstone fight was night and day for me. Oh, I know. It was phenomenal. I love that. But it really depends on his move pattern too. Okay, here we go. Baby, bless the controller. Ah, she doesn't want to. It's okay. We don't need her blessing. Baby. Want to keep on working on my thesis and I'm procrastinating? It's okay. A little procrastination's good. It's your brain exerting an amount of efficiency. Why blow your whole load when you don't need to do it right now? 2029. Yuna. Yuna cures depression. Yuna. Procrastinate way too much. Okay, yeah, don't procrastinate too much. Everything's okay in moderation, including procrastination and heroin. Just the moderate amount of heroin to do is 0. Anything more than that's too much. Yeah, I do heroin a moderate amount. You know, 0. Baby. She loves chest scritches. Loves it. Got that itchy tattoo life. This one's so this tattoo is definitely the easiest process because there's just a lot of meat there. But I feel like it's going to be the hardest healing because I'm constantly putting it down on things because it's literally like this part of my arm, so just constantly rubbing. Constantly rubbing. I smoke crack just to chill. That's sick. And by sick, I mean he's sick in the head and he needs to get help. That's sick, dude. Please speak to somebody about that, dude. That's so sick, dude. He's in jail now. Tracks. Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. What's up with that? Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Right now I want to try LSD once. It's apparently wild. Just put an entire sheet in your mouth right before you die. See what happens. I mean, I guess you don't need to, because your brain's gonna release the fucking DMT and shit. We'll get the same thing. Not really the same thing. DMT is a completely different experience, apparently. Hey there, big guy and little dog. Coliseum was blast. Hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. Like, just had a pretty good run despite being fucking insanely in the red. How does it feel getting a tattoo? It hurts. Hoping that I'll be able to go through. It's definitely like, it depends. Lines for everybody's different too. Lines for me I barely feel. Shading is a little uncomfortable. Color makes me want to die. Because you have to really pack color in. But yeah. It feels kind of like a cat scratch, like you're being scratched by a cat, or like but it like really hurts. It's not like going all the way down into your fucking meat, but it's enough to really fucking be painful. Different areas are more painful than others. Like for me, like getting this was pretty painless because there's just a lot of muscle there. Getting this on the wrist, like the spirit medallion and the light medallion, the wrist and the ditch, the arm mussy right here, the arm mussy, hurts a lot because you've got a lot of nerve endings there. Scratching a sunburn, yeah. I've heard the knee ditch called the nussy, which I love that. Fuck. Piece of shit. Legs and belly hurt a shit ton, yeah. Are you serious? Really just depends on like what you got going between your fucking, I don't know. Your skin layers. Yeah, I did get tattoos on my legs. Probably gonna end up getting a lot of tattoos. Using a hair epilator? I don't know what that is. No, it was not that was such a bad drag and it fucking hurt me. Ugh. I don't think we got a stack. I think we just got bombs. Yeah, alright, that's what we need. I really want to be fucking in the green coming out of Green Gardens. We could potentially do it. Like, I think if it's a one cycle, we can finish that in under, like, sub 6, which would be great. But it's alright. Damn, is it already 9:14 p.m.? It started very late. A device that is essentially electric tweezers that spin fast and pluck hairs. No. No. It's not really like that. I think the best description is, imagine you have a sunburn and somebody's scratching it. I think it's a great way to describe it. It's painful, but very surface level painful, and it gets It gets pretty intense pretty quick. Getting shots from my blood drawn. No, they don't go deep. No. Oh my God, Safwitch, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Touch on the doll where the bad dragon hurts you. Get me a bad dragon doll. I will show you. They sell dolls. Yeah, anything's a doll. If you use your imagination. New PB on Super Mario World. Nice! 11 exits, 1720. Congrats. Does a bad dragon dildo count? Yes. Show me on the bad dragon dildo where the bad dragon dildo hurt you. Yeah, you could put googly eyes on it. Look like Forky from fucking Toy Story. Hasn't that been like a debate? Like, if toys can fucking... Ooh, good fish. If toys can fucking talk and shit like that, like, would sex toys also talk? Would Woody be fucking friends with a Woody? If you know what I mean? You've got a friend in me, as it? You've got a friend in me. Please get him out of me. Some other folks might use a little bit more lube. Woody meets Woody, yeah. Still could be a sub 25. Thanks, Wendy. Mario 64 16-star run is a really tough one for beginning, especially if you're like really like watching like seasoned veterans at it. So don't feel too bad. It takes a lot of work. All right, for fuck's sake, will Orion just behave? Oh, I just need Orion to fucking behave just once in his fucking life. Look, Woody, Andy's mom has toys as well. Oh no. Come on, dude. I fucking hate it. Get in there. On the bottom of Battlefield bomb skip. You mean the Clippy fucking get behind the bars? That one's really satisfying when you get it. Alright. Sucks. 16-star basically legacy category? No, I think 16-star is still very viable. A lot of runners just hate it because it relies a lot on really twitchy glitches, and it doesn't really let you go through the game. You know, there's just a lot you miss. A 70-star run is just a lot more fulfilling, I think. It's just kind of a preference thing. I think it's a wonderful first speed run. If you're like looking to get into speed running, like learning 16-star Mario 64 is a phenomenal one, I think. But I feel like in the community, it's not necessarily like a hugely respected category. I think it's very, very fun, very, very rewarding. At least not as respected as 70 star or 120. How big Mario 64 is on Twitch right now? It's always been pretty big. I think. Only 60 start round, but I couldn't find where to. You mean 70? Tried it out while watching your runs? Yeah. If you get 60 stars, you still get Endless Staircase. Oh, missed. A little late on that detonation. It's okay, because he's going to take 7 million years to die. There's some on my SD recently shit itself. Wow. I don't know if I've ever heard of somebody's like graphics on their N64 shitting themselves. That's interesting. He dies so I know. Shakespearean death. A pox upon your family. Since we're dying a lot less, it might be good to start getting heart earlier in the run. There is a slightly faster heart that I can get, but again, we're really like at this point we're really splitting hairs, trying to split seconds, you know. But any little bit, I guess. Anthony, thank you so much for the good luck. I think it's up to RNG. I agree. And this one can still PB. Why mix it up though? Saves a few seconds. The reason I get the heart in this level is because it's closer to the end of the game. So if I die, I still have a chance to continue the run. Right, slightly different. You can also start on different worlds. You don't have to start on Green Gardens. Some people start on Blue Resort. One of the top runs actually starts in Red Mountain. Oh, you're talking about Mario. Tried 8 coins. 8 coins. Dude, Dark World is that's one of the scariest moments in the whole run, I think. Dark World is definitely one of the most stressful moments in 16. Takes your side instead, yeah. 8 coins is definitely faster, since you're there anyway, but yeah. Secret Side's pretty good. It's difficult as fuck. Yeah, you mean the strat where you do the bounce and then you like go straight to it? I think at least in 70 star, the scariest ones for me in the beginning were definitely Bowser in the Dark World and actually 100 coins Cool Mountain. That one's a very scary one. That's one that I've lost a lot of runs to. Fuck. So now we don't have a heart. I hate that penguin. I mean, I love that penguin, but I also he's a little fucker. Bouncing was yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's scary to watch. It's so hype though. When it fucking works out, it's such a fucking beautiful looking level. Like watching people who are really good do Bowser in the Dark World. Fuck this one. God damn it. Let me take a break. Yeah. So we drop him off close. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll come back. I just gotta fucking. You guys dick. She's got a little stick. Isn't that cute? Up, up, up. Mama. Mama. Very little. Very miniature. Little baby. This little child. I wonder if, like, I put her up to the camera, just envelop in white. It's just a white screen. Yuna. Oh. Like 2 little tapioca balls in a snowstorm. She's very cute. Don't go into the light, chat. You can go into this light. Yuna will take care of you. Blah, 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 blah. Want to pet her. She's very nice to pet. A very pettable dog. She also really likes when you go, like, right here and scritch her, like, chest. Fucking loves that shit. Look at her. She's just chill. She is egg dog. She really is egg dog. She's a living embodiment of Zamsire's egg dog. How you doing, baby? See, she loves it. And she can just, like, if I'm scratching her chest, she's chill with baby position. But, like, if I let go, she'll start squirming. No, I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. She's very soft. Oh, I miss my pepperoni. Oh. Yuna, it looks like my sword is going straight into your butthole. Baby. Love the new tattoo. Me too. I think it's awesome, but thank you. It's fun. Hurt. Still hurts. Yeah, it doesn't snow. Yeah, I'd lose her instantly. Definitely. Alright. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll fucking know. I'll fucking know where you went. I'll know what you jerked off to. I will do it. Okay, bye. Okay. Fucking love the Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack. So fucking good. Alright. Back to it. Back to it, baby. Wanna be in my lap? Like to sit in my lap? Daddy's lap while he speed runs. Here you go. I had a pizza. Not a whole pizza, one slice of pizza. Got some food in me. Other categories or challenge runs this game have to offer: 100%, which requires getting all the cards, which is insane. I think that's about it. I think the two main categories are any percent and all cards. They also do different difficulties too. So they'll do like maybe like any percent hard or something. 100% hard. I gotta start putting bets down on if we're gonna have bad dragons or bad fish. Cause like for the most part, like I don't know. I guess it's the same thing for Red Mountain, you know, because it's the potential of being able to like one cycle them or not. But Spider does the fucking one where we can do 2 damage to him like so rarely, it's just impossible to like, oh my god, impossible to like bank on that's gonna happen. Self-medication include things that aren't substances. Depends, I guess. Yeah. I think a lot of people end up replacing bad habits with other bad habits. So you'll see a lot of people who like smoke cigarettes, like quit by, you know, having like hard candy or lollipops on them all the time. And just pop one of those when they have a craving. Are the first runs of the day going so far? Pretty decent. We had one decent run that we were 20 seconds off PB. Yep, chewing a fuck ton of gum will do it. You run the 100% too? No, it's too much. 100% is too much of a commitment for me, I think. So we're probably looking at like 2 seconds red. Maybe even 3. Maybe even 4. Maybe even 5. Fuck, it was 6. Harvester has been so... Yeah, Harvester was very kind earlier. Having an eating disorder counts and is often compared to addiction. Eating disorders are its own thing. I wouldn't say that that's like you can't self-medicate by having an eating disorder. I think that that's just, what do you call it? Self-flagration or whatever. Flagellation. Farting. My fucking thumb got caught in Yuna's fur. Again. Well, the industry is substitute of medicine, then maybe it's just it doesn't even seem like in the same universe to me. It's like an addiction, and so are most substances. like addicted to not eating? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're just way too different. If you're self-medicating, you're doing it with a substance, I would say. If you're purposefully having an eating disorder, I would categorize that as a form of self-harm rather than a medication. So you should not do that. If you have an eating disorder, just don't. 99.6, baby! Yeah, 99.6, baby! She is very cute. Dog is confused by your noises. I love it. You're not. You're not. I think she's intrigued. What? You crying? You look so happy. Beep. Boop. Boop. Guys, for every sub, I'll boop her nose. Boop. Just like that. Alright, so there's Wendy. She yearns to speedrun. Do you yearn to game, Yuna? You are very cute. Very cute. Kawaii inu desu. Kore wa kawaii inu desu. Oh. Yuna. You want to pipe me, %? Yeah, you just stop the run when he says you want to pipe me. Boop, bop, boop, bop, bop, bop. Here you go. It's your stick. She will get world record. Yes. Yuna world record. Yuna world domination. You get to Penguin as fast as possible, yeah. And then have the Penguin fucking knock you off the edge. Isn't there like a dog theme from, because there's the dog ending of Silent Hill 2? And doesn't that have its own song? I'll cover that with you now. Some people willingly choose to have an eating disorder. No, I guess that was kind of how it seemed like it was being framed to me by you. Just like self-medication through an eating disorder, like, sounds like you're choosing willingly to do that. I guess I'm more confused by your question. $38, $36, not bad. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I did Dog Song with Marnie when Marnie was very small. Yeah, I can't wait until Yuna gets all of her vaccines, and then she can hang out with Marnie. They've met. They just kind of sniffed each other, though. We didn't want them to, you know, go fucking eating each other's buttholes or whatever. What's up, Insomniatic Android? Be a nice dragon, not a bad dragon. Not bad. Ah, oh, fuck. I missed. Oh, I missed. Shit. I didn't think that was gonna work. I hit it at like just the right time. Safe. No! What? That's fucking annoying. Should be over. Whoa, secretly Wario. Wah! Could have been better, but it's still a bad dragon. Just trying to hitbox much. It just, yeah, I think it just bonked on his like wing or something. I was just too focused on the head. Dragon sucks. It would have been nice if the first bomb I threw hit him. I don't know if we're stacked. I think I need power. But yeah, I think we got 2 bombs.
Welcome to the jam.
That's what I need.
Only jam
Plutonium.
inside Anime Girls.
Oh my god, I have so many fucking bombs. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Dog boop. Oh yeah, we gotta boop the dog. Yuna, get ready for your nose boop. Boop. I don't know if you can see that. Boop. So goal for this game, sub 25. Which this run could still do right now. Best possible time with all golds is 24:51. But I would require every single fucking split from now on to be perfect.
Yo, hi.
Goes. If you speedrun Bomberman 64, but every button you pressed did a Megalovania note, so you'd have to do it perfect every time. That would be something. Yeah, RNG is such a fucker in this run. So fluid, man. Like, we're doing shit like that, which was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not like losing runs much more anymore to just like shit like that, like tricks. It's usually like either RNG bullshit or just not paying attention shit. Just like fatigued from doing runs over and over and over again that just constantly get bad RNG. Be a good fish, be a good fish. You. Okay, fine. Way down to RNG once you can do the tricks without much issue. I guess so. Baby.
Baby, you like the back scratches? Back scratches?
Fucking just because of that shuriken move. We lose that time. It's just, the game just, fuck it, that's just how bad the RNG is. And I did everything right. Like, you lower the chance by, like, a lot, I think, if you hit him with the first bomb without it hitting his anal bead face thing. Fucking anal bead face having motherfucker. I don't know if even a perfect Orion wouldn't bring this green, but it would be nice. This run's still certainly viable. Yo, caught it. Anal bead face, correct. This trick definitely has eluded me, but I know some of my most common mistakes here. Sometimes I'll do a forward throw, which throws the bomb further, but we want just a neutral stick throw here. But we stay here. Come to me, shield, back here. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. He was dead. He was fucking dead. He was dead for so fucking long. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I swear this game is sentient too, man. It's so infuriating. Fucking a dick. How hard a game would be with voice commands only. Impossible. I should make Twitch plays Bomberman 64 and 4 people would watch it. I'd watch it. You'd be one of them. You ever let someone waterboard you? I had my brother do it to me, but on the last half second. No, I would never let anybody waterboard me. It's awful. Fuck. We're 19 seconds red now. .4. Takes him 19 seconds to fucking die. Still a viable run. What's up, School Roy?
Got your little stick.
Very cute. You're sitting like a people. It's even cuter. I hate that this run could still PB. I mean, okay, you know what? 20 seconds red, not too bad. This is probably the best pace we've had up to this point so far. Can't really complain. The Insomniatic Android. No mistakes, pretty much perfect, except could have been faster on the getting the heart. That's fine. Still lost 2 seconds. What's next edition? I'm doing a few elements from games that were important to my childhood. Thinking about getting something from Jet Force Gemini, Tony Hawk, Kirby Crystal Shards, a few things, and then we'll fill in the space. I did have an idea of maybe doing Saria from Ocarina of Time, but a lot of Zelda on my arm.
Jam inside Anime Girls.
Hey, Fluffy Kitty Girl, thanks for 32 months. Runs are going frustrating, but we're just at that skill level where even with like really bad RNG and really stupid mistakes, it's still like viable run after viable run, so I just keep going with it. Just like, what if I just had a run that was cracked? It's not a fucking the most ridiculous thing to ask for. Just like, it'd be hard to pull off, but a 1-cycle dragon put us like 15 seconds green coming out of Green Gardens. You have Peach, Zelda, Samus, the Medallion. I don't have Samus. Samus isn't one of my favorites. It's like not even Rust. Like I'm playing really well. Jake and Bacon. Like so much of this stuff is just straight up fucking muscle memory that it's just, it really does come down to RNG and then just weird fucking mistakes that happen. Yeah, could be any day. Average Spooter. We're still looking at about 20-ish seconds red going into the last split, which we still could do it. This could be it. But yeah, I am getting to the point where I might just call it after sub 26. Because we've been at it too long. But if we just keep doing it, it'll happen eventually. The next game, it's a surprise. Spider-Man 2 pizza delivery only. Oh my fucking god, why? I've never played Jet Set Radio, no. Probably seems longer because unlike Banjo, you didn't run it in the past. Yeah, definitely. This one we definitely dove in like green. But not green splits. Cute. Okay. Harvester runs. He's come to collect the crop. Come on. Piece of shit. Good read. Are you serious? Not amazing, but we got him. Mr. Dog Boop. Boop. I want to disturb her. She's enjoying her stick. Is there any strats you aren't doing, or is it just that difficult of a run? There's a few strats I'm not doing. There's a strat that would save us maybe 10 seconds in Red Mountain that utilizes it lets us kind of skip that final cutscene by jumping straight over, but it's a really particular jump that I haven't been able to get consistent. 10 seconds is a decent bit. I guess, like, I could grind it, but so much of it at this point is just bomb pumping, you know? Getting the 1 cycles, getting good RNG. How about that? Oh, we're good. Oh, fuck, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, we're good. Isn't there also a route that skips the tutorial dialogue's not really that big of a deal, but yeah, you could just start on a different level, and then you would skip the dialogue. But I would have to completely reroute. Well, not completely, but... Woo! Enough to where it would be annoying. Probably start on level 2 and go through it. There's a fast strat for that. I can't get consistent as well. Saves only a few seconds though. You like kick a bomb and blow it up, blow the bigger bomb up, and save like, yeah. I can't imagine it's much more than half a second, but I could be wrong. There's so much little shit like that. Honestly, like the only thing would probably be the Red Mountain jump, but it's so scary. It's really, really precise and scary. Like at this point, it's just like we've got this run so fucking drilled, like the way we have it now, that I don't really want to fuck with it. Because like once we start fucking with it, then it starts becoming a little bit more variable. Especially with a run that has so much RNG. Like this route can absolutely sub 25. You want to pipe me?
You wanna fight me?
Whew. Pretty excited at that. What's up, Soul Rock?
Playtime is over.
Gokstar. Yeah, it's not that appealing, especially because like this run we lost 20 seconds because the fish decided to do the one move that makes it fucking 39 seconds off. We're today there's been some fucking close runs. I got one more in me. Got one more in me for today. If that is okay.
Little baby.
How's bombing the man? It's sure is. It's a bomb of a time. Scuba dabba dibby dabba dabba dibby dabba dabba dabby dabba 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 dabby. Place your bets now, Bad Dragon or Bad Dragon. Oh, dude, the Coliseum Xena is so good. Loved it. How's your day been? It's been okay. Filmed a video and it was very exhausting. Definitely like had a lot to do today because I had to film and stream and mix. But my computer that I use to mix now is freezing on startup. So it'll get to the login screen and then it will freeze. So I don't know. A few different things I can do to fix that. Just open up fucking BIOS and shit, but I'm not. There's just so much stuff going on that I don't really have time to fucking dig deep into that. Ugh. Wonder how much of this I'm like thinking ahead, you know? Like I feel like when I'm learning music and stuff, a lot of the stuff that I have to do is make sure that I'm always thinking ahead rather than kind of staying in exactly the spot that I'm at. But when I'm having conversations with you guys, it does kind of end up just accepting straight to muscle memory. Good job in the games industry, congrats. Alright. Game doesn't want it today. That's fine. Well, you know, we gave it a fair shot today, but not quite. I tried my best. We'll get him next time. I was pushing my rounds once. That made my head hurt when I'm running. Do I look at the character I'm playing or where the character is going? Where the character's going, I think. It's like driving. Comfort kisses. Thank you. Yeah, thanks so much for coming by. I'm gonna try to get back on the normal Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday schedule. So usually I aim for 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but usually ends up being like 7 or 8. So I will see you at the next one, and yeah. Don't be cringe. Have a good night.